Hi, this is relationship coach Dean Cortez, and it is incredibly painful to imagine that your lover might be carrying on an affair behind your back. Some would say that it's the ultimate betrayal. Cheating can instantly destroy the trust between two people that has taken many years to build up. And so people who find out that their partners have been cheating will often experience a conflicting storm of emotions, rage, depression, grief, shame, and sometimes even a sense of relief when they realize their suspicions have been confirmed and they've been right about their partner all along. Now, before you end a relationship because of your suspicions or your gut feelings, and before you lose any more sleep worrying about what might be going on, you need to make sure that your actions will be 100% warranted. You've got to find out beyond a shadow of a doubt that your partner has in fact betrayed you, whether they are involved in a serious long-term affair with someone or if they're having brief sexual flings. But damning physical evidence, the hard proof, it's often hard to come by. It's not easy to collect that solid proof. And if you confront your partner and make accusations without any evidence, it's very doubtful they're ever going to admit their infidelity. Men in particular will always deny. There are, however, signs of cheating that you can look out for, which will make your case stronger when you decide to confront your partner. So, the following are several signs, red flags, that you want to be aware of. Consider each one and think about whether they apply to your partner or your relationship. Number one, your partner's sex drive and sexual behavior has changed lately. Now, sex is obviously a very important component of a happy, healthy relationship. And when one of the two people begins to cheat, one of the most obvious signs is that their sexual behavior changes. Quite simply, their feelings about having sex with their partner are going to be noticeably different. It's true of cheating men and of cheating women also. Their sexual behavior becomes different. Now, most people assume this means that their partner's sex drive and interest in sex with them diminishes, okay? Because they'll be cheating, they've been sleeping around, and, their sexual energy is drained when they crawl in bed with their partner. But in fact, a cheater might actually exhibit a much higher sex drive than normal with their partner. Why? Because the cheater might be feeling guilty about their actions, and they're trying to compensate by paying more attention to their partner in bed. After a while, however, the cheater will usually lose their sex drive with their partner and make excuses about being too tired or not in the mood to have sex with them. The cheater might also fear that if they have sex with their partner, the partner will somehow detect what they've been up to, from their behavior before, during, or after the sex. Now, sign number 2 to look out for is strange changes in habits and schedule. People who cheat almost always change their behavior and habits in certain ways. Sometimes these changes are blatant, other times they are very subtle. But changes in the cheater's daily schedule and habits can be a powerful sign of cheating, because no matter how hard the cheater tries to conceal their infidelities, they're going to need to make some changes in order to make time for their other lover, or other lovers plural. This could include a difference in the times they come to and leave the house. Also, if their phone and internet or computer usage has increased noticeably, these could also be red flags. Also, is your partner receiving mysterious phone calls that they don't want to answer in your presence, or do they leave the room to answer the phone? This is a common sign that something's going on. Now, these are not necessarily indications of betrayal and should not be considered solid evidence necessarily, but if you see these signs, you may want to monitor your partner more closely. And sign number 3 is changes in your partner's behavior that just don't feel right. There are many signs of cheating that only you will notice, because you are so intimately familiar with your partner's personality and the normal dynamics of your relationship. For example, let's say in the past, your partner had a confrontational personality sometimes and would start arguments with you over certain issues. Or there was something that you had a habit of doing that made your partner irritated or upset. But now your partner doesn't pick those fights anymore, or doesn't seem to notice the behaviors that once upset them. This can be a red flag, a possible indicator of cheating, because cheaters will often avoid confrontations with their partner. This may be due to their guilty feelings, or they might just want to avoid any confrontation with you at all because it may lead to their cheating being discovered. They don't want to chance it. They don't want any confrontation. They want to keep things cool so they can keep their affair under wraps and going on. Now, again, don't assume that a cheater is going to act aloof and inattentive to you. Their feelings of guilt and shame and their desire to avoid being caught might cause them to behave in an opposite manner, trying to please you more in bed, expressing lots of extra care and concern, or even buying you gifts. So be aware of these signs and don't assume you know all the indicators. Also, you shouldn't go on your gut instincts alone if you're going to confront your partner. Suspicions won't be enough to make them come clean with you. So if you are concerned about cheating causing a problem in your own relationship, or you want to cheat-proof your relationship so that cheating is never an option for either one of you, I want you to go to the URL below on this screen right now. We have a lot of free information for you about infidelity and a lot of incredible resources, okay? Not only for catching a cheater, but for solidifying your relationship or your future relationships so that cheating is never going to happen. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Dean Cortez, and I'm signing off.